Well, hello, good afternoon to you. Welcome to Tottenham Hotspur, USA. I am DJ Paul, and what I'm talking about, Kudus versus Brennan Johnson today. No. I'm not going to talk about your skill level. They are miles apart. I'm going to talk about Brennan Johnson goals, our propensity for scoring goal versus Kudus play anywhere on the pitch. And let me take a shot at Kudus first and why I want to compare or use both of them as my example to getting the best out of this team or improving this team on the front court. Javi Simmons needs somebody to pass to, and when you have a Kudus who is not going through the line, it creates more problem for Javi Simmons. He's always passing to laterally, and that's not good. For Brennan Johnson, you can go vertical. For Odebeer, you can go vertical as well because they have the speed. Kudus cuts it off most of the time, and so therefore, for me, I would move Kudus over to the left. I made a video earlier in the year, and I said the reason why I'd move Kudus to the left is because he's our best player and he can play anywhere. He can play from the left, he can play from in the middle, and he can play on the right, which he does play on the right, but he's playing down a cul-de-sac and being double teamed. Now, you're not getting any goals coming from, so to speak, coming from your left-hand side, and therefore you can take the chance because Kudus is not scoring. So if you want his plays, trickery, and everything, you can put him on the left to do the same thing. I would bring Odebeer and Taylor behind, both Johnson and Kudus. The argument I want to make for Brennan Johnson is his propensity for scoring goals, for showing up and getting the ball in the back of the net. So if you have Kudus putting those balls over, making crosses in the box, then Brennan Johnson is coming onto it. If you have Brennan Johnson streaking down on the outside or on the inside, then Javi Simmons do have a target. And therefore, in order to get the goal scoring threat apart from Richarlison, and that's not saying a whole lot, is to get Brennan Johnson on the pitch. I don't care that he doesn't beat his man, he doesn't have a trickery, he doesn't come back and help enough, he passes the ball backwards. I don't care about all of those things. I'm looking at what he can do and will do to help a team to generate more goals. And Brennan Johnson, of all the players right now across the front line, even when you bring back Solanke, Brennan Johnson has more goals in him, a bigger goal threat than every single one of our forwards. So why would we want to malign him so much when all we need is a play from other players to support him to do the things that he does not do well? Make passes over the top, make passes through the line, put squares in, put crosses in, and let Brennan Johnson be at the end of those, because that's all he does and that's all they need him to do, is to score the ball.